I see everybody's a vet basically on this call, so I'm just gonna check up on everybody just to make sure everybody's doing all right. So, um, Ashley, since I see you got the bus down going on, how you doing today? You felt it. I know you felt it in your spirit.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How's life?
Life is good. I'm getting back on track.
Okay. What does that look like for you?
Um, uh, I fell off for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
My husband just went to the Navy boot camp. I haven't cooked for 2 weeks. I was wilding out. So now I'm trying to I'm getting back on track as of this week.
Living your
I was
best life in
acting
the
like
strip
I ain't had
clubs.
no, yeah, I
You
was acting
said
like I ain't had no
yeah.
training.
Okay. All right. That's cool. That's
Acting
cool.
like I ain't had no home training.
Okay. All
Like
right.
I wasn't raised well.
Yeah. It's all good. I mean, that happens, y'all. It's just about what y'all willing to do when you are ready to get back on track.
Mhm.
Okay? So y'all can veer off as much as y'all want. At the end of the day, y'all know exactly what to do to get back to
Mhm.
what you were doing and then start progressing on your goal. Okay? So, since you quote unquote got back on track, did you get back to your regular weight and start trending down again,
No,
or are you
no,
still
no.
working?
As in, like, just started like
Oh,
yesterday. So
yesterday?
now, yeah.
Okay, all right, well, it's
As
all
far
good.
as
We're here to
yeah,
support you.
I'm actually going to Pierre to do a video. So I have a focus on March 16th. So you
Okay,
know, so that's my you know to
okay.
get back in line. But I didn't go too crazy. I think it was like 5 I gained, but I can get
That's
that back off.
that
Yeah,
ain't that ain't about nothing. We ain't worried about 5 pounds. Okay?
right.
Especially because you're gonna see, which is why, ladies, I want y'all to have these periods, which is why I go so hard in the first 60 days, um, to live your life a little bit, because you're gonna realize, oh, like I know what wilding is now. I know I was wilding this time. And oh, the scale only went up 5 pounds, but it only took me 3 days to get back to my regular weight.
Right.
So even though some days, ladies, it might seem like y'all losing fat at a slower pace, y'all gonna realize it's gonna be way harder for you to gain that weight back. Way harder. But now you know what the hell you're doing. Like you have to wild out intentionally for that to happen. All right. So welcome back, Ashley. Just want to check up on you.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank
All right. Miss Pollard. Yeah, you went ghost on me, so now I want to talk to you. How you been?
Um, I feel like I was struggling for the last like week and a half after I lost my 5 pounds. I feel like I struggled to lose any more.
Okay.
And so I guess the last few days I finally lost like 3. So
Okay.
it's just been up and down.
Okay.
So
Now, Bridget, I know you're a strong black independent queen. Did you pay for that to be down in this program?
no.
No. Okay. So I want you to, ladies, just remember, if you are stalling longer than 2 or 3 days, I need you to hit up your coach or hit up me. Okay. That way we can get you back on track faster, and we're not, having a lot of time where you're trying to figure things out for yourself and you're not getting your results. Because we're going to be able to identify what you're doing wrong way faster than you, because we're looking from a different vantage point. Okay? So now, Bridget, you said the scale has been trending down recently. This morning, did the scale drop or no?
Yes.
Okay. Are you surprised that the scale dropped today or no? Based off your choices.
I was not surprised. I would have been mad if it didn't.
Okay. Just so I can hear what you got going on then, tell me everything that you ate and drank yesterday.
Yes, so yesterday I started off my day with. Ugh, I wrote it down actually because I felt like I was going to be asked this, so I had to make sure. So I had the rest of my leftovers. So I had salmon, shrimp, and green beans, and then I ate a Fiber One bar. Then I had a few of these turkey jerky things because they was really good, and I got them at what do you call it, Trader Joe's. And then I left the day off with I made an onion, spinach, and egg omelet with 2 pieces of beef bacon and half avocado.
Okay. All right. What was you drinking throughout the day?
I drink coffee and I had cream in it during my um during my window because I was trying to wait to drink it because I can't stand drinking the black coffee. I swear. And then I had water.
Okay. All right. So, ladies, once again, the reason why I make y'all drink the coffee the way you want it inside your window, because we come to realize we don't like coffee. We like an adult milkshake. All right. Which is fine, though. You just got to know what it is. Now, what was the worst snack possibly that you ate yesterday and why?
The Fiber One bar, probably because it was like chocolate.
Okay. Now, are you at your house right now?
Yes.
What I want you to do is look at that beef jerky too.
Okay.
So now I don't expect Bridget to know this, but we're gonna find out does it meet the qualifications on this program too? Because this is the thing where a lot of people assume, oh, I just eat meat, I can have it, but Slim Jims, little things like that, those are cured meats, which means there are preservatives, they add additives, they did things to it, right? So now, Bridget, I just want to ask you one thing: how many added sugar do you see?
11 grams.
You see what just happened, y'all? I knew it. How many grams of protein do you see?
9.
So, beef jerky. Matter of fact, show the camera if you don't mind. I'm not putting you on the spot, by the way.
Okay. Show it in the camera. Let me see if I can
Or you can flip it, whatever you want to do.
flip it. Let me see. Let's see.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Tell me the brand.
Um,
Turkey jerky, natural. Okay. And this is why I made her show everybody, right? Because I've been doing this for so long that she used some key phrases where I knew that because she assumed it's from Trader Joe's and it's turkey jerky, I could have it. Why? Because it's come basically from Trader Joe's. And Trader Joe's can never do me wrong, right? And a lot of people think that because, oh, Trader Joe's is organic, that I can have as much as I want, yet they do not read the label to see why all turkey jerky is not created equal. So you know what? I just found it. Thank you for showing me that. You got the teriyaki one, right? So the key word was teriyaki. A lot of people do not eat any type of. I'm trying to bring it up, by the way, y'all. So sorry, I'm all up in the camera, but a lot of people do not think, oh, because it has a little bit of teriyaki in it, it can't be that bad, right? So as a snack, this is not bad, but for fat loss, not the greatest. Okay. And the reason why is because I'm gonna go ahead and flip my camera or show my camera. The thing that the average person don't pay attention to, once again, so this is the one, right?
yes.
Okay, all right, boom. So, natural smoke flavoring. You know what that means? That means that it's not really smoky. We just made it taste smoky. Caramel color added. You know who also do that? Coca-Cola. Believe it or not, Cokes come out clear. Y'all don't know that. But we're going to add this caramel color into it to make it look like Coke. At first, really, Coke comes out looking like Sprite. People don't know that. So, now when I look at the label, now they did say no preservatives, no nitrites, no added MSG. Okay, all right, whatever. But when we look at the label, do they got the label right here? Or they trying to hide it? I know it says, yeah, it's not even trying to let me go. You know what? Let me go back. But yeah, if you look at the label, long story short, I know for a fact it's going to say something like 1 ounce is a serving size.
Yes.
Does it say that? Right?
Yes.
Now, who in the hell know what 1 ounce of this is? Okay, yeah, I can't find it. Why the hell is not putting up on Trader Joe's website? Let me try Trader Joe's. So you got it directly from Trader Joe's, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Just trying to make sure. Cool. But yeah, ladies, long story short is I knew for a fact because she assumed Trader Joe's is going to be a better quality beef jerky or turkey jerky, just make sure y'all still read that label. It's not pulling up. It is what it is. But yeah, as you can see, turkey jerky is come from a protein. How in the hell is it carb based? It's the additives. Just like a couple of y'all yogurts, Chobani. That's why they got Chobani Zero. It's never on sale. Regular Chobani, always on sale. Because the Chobani regular costs less because we added sugar to it. So now you don't like it for the taste, you like it for the sugar. So now we can sell more of it.
But the zero is good, right? Like I bought the zero one.
Okay, so you know what? Instead of us assuming, I want you to look at it and tell us why you know you can have the Chobani Zero.
Okay, I feel very proud upon this. So, let me see. Okay, so it says it is 60 calories, 0 fat, 0 sugar, 12 grams of protein, 5 carbs.
So simply put, can you have it?
Yes.
And why do you know you can have it?
Because it doesn't have the sugar, the fat, and then it has a lot of protein.
There you go. Simple. See what I'm saying? But now you're not guessing. You know. So now for the rest of your life, you know if you pick up any Chobani Zero, you can have it. So ladies, this screen, because some of y'all like beef jerky. I don't know what's wrong with y'all taste buds, but beef jerky's trash. I'm not going to waste my snack on that. But if you like beef jerky, totally fine. You want to look for the one that says 0 sugar. Okay? That doesn't mean all of them got to be sugar-free. But you see, there's a teriyaki one, 0 sugar. But now this beef jerky is $6. So that's what you're paying for. Price. That doesn't mean you're going to get the bland flavors now. Okay? You're just going to pay a little bit extra. All right? All right. So, but thank you for sharing, Bridget. You know what? Give me one day in recent memory where you felt like you did everything right and the scale didn't drop. If you can remember how or what you ate that day.
I did do it the other day and I only lost like 0.2.
Okay.
So everything was the same. Like I had my salmon and then I had my eggs. But I did eat the turkey. So they have some in the office that like the turkey links. The little...
Yeah, the sausage links.
Yeah, the beef jerky ones that it says it has the like 3-4 grams of protein, but it doesn't have like any fat. Well,
Yeah.
2 grams of fat and probably like no sugar, like the plain ones. So I had 2 of those. But yeah, I only lost like 0.2.
Okay. Let me ask you one more question though, because I don't know your lifestyle all the way yet. How was your sleep that night?
It wasn't good.
So you see how fast you said that? Any day, and you know what? If you don't mind me asking, what caused you to not to have good sleep? Was you working late at night? You just wasn't able to fall asleep? What is it?
I went to sleep after 11, and then the fire alarm went off at 1 a.m. and
Okay,
kind
yeah.
of be mad.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. So, ladies, the days that you do not get quality sleep, and you know you didn't get quality sleep, do not expect the scale to drop as much, because it won't. Just like the days that you get less than 6 hours of sleep, definitely do not expect the scale to drop, because it won't. If anything, the scale's going to go up. That's how much control your hormones have in play. Okay? If you're somebody who gets in bed, you are trying to go to sleep actively. So you probably got some blackout curtains. You didn't eat 3 hours before your window closed. You are not on your phone and scrolling on TikTok or Instagram. Don't got the TV on. You're not able to fall asleep. That's your cortisol levels being too high. That's why you can't fall asleep. If you're somebody who is able to go to sleep, but like me, this is what I deal with sometimes. You wake up from your sleep around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. That's your body let you know that your blood sugar dropped too much. So there's always a reason for why you're waking up out of sleep. Question is, what you're going to do about it. So for some of us, y'all going to think I'm crazy, But intermittent fasting is great for you for fat loss. This is not a thing that I want y'all to do for the rest of your life, especially when you're lean. Because if you're already lean, your body's going to pull from its body fat stores. But what happens if you don't got a lot of body fat? Can't really pull. So now when your body is trying to regulate its blood sugars at night, but is not able to pull anything because you didn't really give your body a lot to work with, now your body instead is going to wake you up with cortisol. Now you woke up. Go ahead, Bridget.
So I struggle with, like, after I get home from work, being like really drowsy for the next like 2 to 3 hours, but then I have a hard time falling asleep like at night. So
Okay. And we could talk about it, you know, because at the end of the day, a lot of people got to fix their sleep hygiene, right? So if I was a fly on the wall, I want you to give me the main key things and the time that you do it on an average day. So once you get home, matter of fact, let's talk it through. What time do you get home on an average day?
kind of around when I have to go to work 3 days on site, probably like 6:30.
Okay. So are you leaving work at 6:30 or are you finally pulling up at 6:30?
I'm finally pulling up
Okay, 6:30.
6:30 at 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the next main thing that you're doing right after you get home? Every single time, on average.
Trying to hurry up and eat before my window
Okay,
closes.
now you hurry up and eat before your window closes, right? Cool.
Yeah.
By the way, Bridget, from now on, I don't want you to hurry up and eat. Just eat. You being outside your window for 30 minutes or an hour is not that deep. It's about what you're choosing to eat. Okay? That matters the most. Now, let's say you finish your meal. What time is this?
Like 7:30.
Okay, and that's not bad. So now, what is the next main milestone that's going to happen after 7:30? Do you take a shower? Do you do your hair? Are you laying in bed? What are you doing?
Yeah, like either like on the computer, watching TV, getting ready for my night. Yeah.
Okay. So now, what time do you notice yourself naturally trending to your bed?
About 10:30, 11.
Okay. So from 8 o'clock to, it's safe to say, 10 o'clock, if not 10:30, what was you doing?
I would kind of just be drowsy, but doing things on my computer, like trying to fill out applications, doing on my phone, watching TV.
Okay. So now it's 10:30. Let's say you are in your bed. Do you live by yourself?
Yes.
If I ask you right now, without guessing, what is the temperature set on your thermostat? What would you say?
72.
Okay. 10 o'clock, without looking at your thermostat, what is it going to be set at?
I keep it at 70.
I know you do. I know you do. So because your core body temperature is not dropping, your body's still thinking it's daytime. Because you're not changing your activities during the nighttime as well, because you're saying, I'm getting home, I'm drowsy, I am tired as hell, but I'm still on my laptop. Still got the TV on. I still got all these lights on. What your body's gonna think? Oh, it's still daytime. She's working. You still didn't start the process to tell your body to start winding down. But it's fine. It's now 10:30. You're in the bed. Do you have a TV in your room?
Yes.
Okay, what are you doing in the bed?
Probably still on my phone or
Okay.
trying to watch something
Okay.
more calming.
Okay. So you're still on your phone and you still got the TV on. Fine. What are you doing on your phone? What apps? What's the main 2 apps you're on your phone around that time?
Like Instagram.
I know.
Yeah.
See what happened? Ladies, y'all already know, especially if you watch my sleep video. On Instagram, every single time you do this, you're releasing dopamine. What they did for Instagram, they hired people. By the way, they literally, people don't even know this, but every casino is kind of set up the same. If you look at the patterns of the casino, you look at the patterns on the ground and all that stuff, you're going to notice it's kind of the same. Every single time. but it's psychology to it. So what they did is they kind of brought the people who work on casinos from Instagram, and it was like, look, what can we do to make people stay on this app longer? So that's why you could be on Instagram. I mean, let's be real. We could be on TikTok. And then this feels like 10 minutes, but it was really an hour.
Yeah.
But you watched 100 different videos in a span of 60 minutes. But because every single video is brand new, it's giving you a different form of sensory. And now you're going to be glued to watching what they got going on. So the worst thing you can do if you're trying to go to sleep at night is not just be on your phone, scrolling on your phone. You're not going to go to sleep. You're not. It's kind of almost impossible. So what I would tell you to do instead, Bridget, is pick a struggle. Do you care for that TV more, or do you care for that phone more after 10 o'clock?
Right. Probably just the TV.
Okay. So if that's the case, are you honestly are you the type where you were watching a series and now they left you off with a cliffhanger and now you got to keep watching it until you figure out what happened? Are you that type or no?
Well, that's why I changed the channel after a certain time.
Okay.
So I'm not like continually watching it.
Yeah. So what I would tell you to do specifically is actually, instead of you watching TV, at 10:30, turn off the TV. Hard stop. Watch whatever content you want to watch on your phone. And I'm going to send you my sleep video. I want you to incorporate all these tips from my sleep video tonight. Watch you be able to stay asleep tonight. Okay? But you're going to notice on the sleep video, I'm going to tell you to throw on this blue light filter. And now what's going to happen is your body's going to start producing this natural melatonin again because you are stopping the artificial light that's being emitted from your phone. Okay? And I want you to watch something still. Don't scroll. So after 10 o'clock, Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, something that you got to watch instead of something that is interactive where you got to swipe. Watch that or try to do that. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And I'll check in with you Friday. So make sure you schedule a call.
Yes.
All right?
I got a question.
What's up, Ash?
What do you think about this seasoning with the maltodextrin? Is this okay?
Usually, that seasoning brand is usually good. It's Condors, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
I've never tried it before, but it has something called maltodextrin in it. I just noticed.
What? Well, maltodextrin is sugar.
Okay.
But
it says maltodextrin, sugar,
so they're using other words nowadays, ladies, to mask sugar. So if you see anything that says dextrin or OSE, that's sugar. So lactose, a lot of people can't break down because that's sugar coming from milk. All right, but now context is key. Ashley, what is a serving for that Condors gram? Is it like a tablespoon?
1/4 teaspoon.
Okay, so that's just like, I'll put it to you like this. That's not the greatest, but it's not going to kill you. So what I would do is I would use majority, salt, pepper, majority of our Mrs. Dash, and then you can top it off with that. So you can still use it. Just don't go crazy with it. Black people, we're using 5 to 6 different seasonings, and it's all caked and battered up.
All right, I probably should go back to my Flavor God. They're more clean.
Yeah, Condoms is usually clean though. What flavor is that?
Roasted garlic brown butter, but they all say maltodextrin.
Oh really? Okay, yeah. Well, there you go. So like I said, I have some condoms in there too, but I kind of look at the ingredients before I buy it. So I didn't expect for you to do that. But usually a giveaway too is roasted. If anything says roasted in there, read the label. Even like when you see roasted peanuts, but it's already like they didn't roast it in front of you. They're always gonna add sugar or they're always gonna add something like that to it.
Oh, got you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, but that's a good one. Do you have any other ones that you checking out?
Well, Flavor God, but they're actually really clean.
Can you show me Flavor God? I actually never heard of that.
I don't have it now, but I'm not at my house. But,
Oh, okay, all right, all right.
But look up Flavor God. Their stuff is really clean. They sell them at like Costco or their website. They're like
Flavor guy. Okay. All right, there you go,
I
y'all.
never tried dessert things, but like their food, like the everything, the garlic lovers, the taco. I
You know what? I'm gonna find out right now.
yeah. Well, I
Okay.
never tried
Yeah. You know, I was.
No,
I was.
I only tried. I've never used their sweet ones. I've only used like the garlic lovers, the taco one. The one is called Everything. I've never even tried those.
Yeah. So believe it or not,
Mhm.
this is not crazy bad.
Mhm.
The reason why y'all see the first ingredient is sugar is because what does it say? Very low sodium. They got no sodium. So when you see something that is not high in sodium, or they say it's sodium free, what they're gonna use in replace of it is sugar, or some variation of a sweetener. But I mean, let's be real. It's called buttery cinnamon roll. What do we really expect?
Right.
All right. But I mean, hey, I mean, technically, this is cleaner ingredients. You know. So I mean, you can have more fun with this, honestly, than you think. All right. All right. Okay. So, do you have any other questions, Ash?
I never got to ask this, but butter.
What about it?
I know. I'm supposed to know stuff like this. Like, is there? Can we use butter or a fat-free butter or something?
Fat-free butter is crazy.
I
Laquita,
don't know. Is there such a thing?
are you still here, Laquita?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. How you doing? I'm tagging you in. Can we have butter on this program?
Yes, we can. Just
Period.
don't go crazy.
There you go.
I eat it pretty much.
Every day.
Thank you.
Okay? So you can have butter, ladies. Just don't add a whole stick of butter to your avocado toast. Or stuff like that. I've seen literally people cut a half of a butter stick to make 3 eggs. I've seen that before in real life. In 4K. I couldn't believe it. So just be mindful with the butter, ladies. Y'all can have it though. Alright? But speaking of Laquita, how you doing, Laquita? I want to check them on you.
I'm doing pretty good.
Doing pretty good?
I had my cheat meal on Sunday.
Okay.
Then it's that time of the month, so the scale went up a few pounds. But as of today, I'm down to my lowest weight since I started.
Congrats. Okay, that's good.
So, get back on track, yeah.
So today's your first 6-hour window day, right? Or yesterday was?
6-hour window. No, I've been fasting, the whole time.
Okay, all right. So make sure you schedule a call so we can check in tomorrow, but at the very latest Monday. Okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, but I'm glad you're good. So good job. All right. Do you have any questions right now, or no? You good?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. All right. Just checking up on you. I'll speak to you soon. Nasha, how you doing?
I'm good.
How's everything?
It's going okay.
Why okay? Why not amazing?
Cause I had stalled for a while, and I pretty much know why. Cause I wasn't working out on the weekend the way I would usually work out during the week, but then I was also doing like brunch and margaritas. So the weekends, kind of made me stall, but
Okay.
I've since like kind of tried to cut out the weekend brunch situation, and I'm back on track. The scale is like trending down, so I'm about maybe 10 pounds from like my personal goal that I want to be at. So yeah.
That's good. All right. And look, ladies, it's March, and you see the weather breaking, so you might as well start trying to lock in now. Do one last final push, because we already know what's going to happen around June time. What I got, that's what y'all going to get. Okay, let's be real. So put in the work now so y'all can do way less work and you just can maintain what you want for all summer. All right. But you know what, Nasha? Let's talk about that, because one thing I'm learning about you, you're definitely a brunch queen. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't want you to cut out your fun either. So last time you went to brunch, let's just re-simulate what you did. So what we can do is teach you how to do it smarter so you can still have your cake, essentially, and eat it too.
So last time I went to brunch, I had wings. They were like baked, like a kind of like a baked jerk kind of wings.
Okay.
Which wasn't bad. Um, and then that was like the only thing I had to eat because I ate before I left the house. So I kind of just like, picked at the wings.
Okay.
What was bad was that I had margaritas, but I had like one with the, what is it, the soda,
Tequila soda. Chris Light.
Yeah, like a tequila soda. Yeah, I had one of those, but then after that, it was just like regular margaritas, and
Okay.
and I think that's where it kind of went downhill. And usually I don't work out on Sundays, and I was out pretty late. I think I probably went to bed like around maybe like. Usually Saturdays, I tend to go to bed pretty late, like 1, 2 in the morning, because I'm just hanging out either in my house with my husband or we're just chilling.
Okay. Okay. So, not trying to put you on the spot, but how many margaritas you think you had?
I probably had, including the healthy one, I guess, or whatever, like about 4.
Okay.
Honestly.
Okay. So what I'm trying to do right now is ignorance is bliss. I'm about to show y'all what you can expect out of a regular margarita, right? Because y'all thinking margaritas is bad. It's not bad, by the way. I just know what's going to transpire after that. And we never just get one margarita. Let's be real. So I pulled up the Fridays because everybody at one point in time used to go to Fridays. They're perfect margarita. And the reason why I pulled up this one is because this is one of the cleanest margaritas you can get your hands on. But guess what? Fridays closed down, they went in bankruptcy. But they're kind of using cleaner ingredients. So if this margarita by itself got 37 grams of carbs, you better not add no mango to it, no raspberry to it, no strawberry to it, no nothing. So when y'all get the crazy margaritas or it got some flavor into it, this is without flavoring. So that means if, in this situation, if Nasha had 4, we could just make it easy. 250 calories. 250 times 4, 25 times 4 is 100. That's 1,000 calories. That's already about, I don't know, 150 something carbs off margaritas alone. So the reason why I tell my clients that, hey, eat your calories, don't drink your calories, is because now let's say, Nasha, you was already at your goal weight, right? Let's say we go back to this brunch spot. But let's say you're at your goal weight, so you're not trying to lose weight anymore. And let's say these margaritas, you know for a fact, has 0 calories in it. You can drink as much as you want and you can get drunk without the calories. What would you naturally order with that margaritas at this brunch spot? If you wasn't trying to be health conscious.
If I wasn't trying to be health conscious, probably like rasta pasta with jerk wings.
Good eats. Rasta pasta, jerk wings, and this is brunch, so naturally you like more lunch food than breakfast food, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. She's getting the rasta pasta with the jerk wings. We already know out of those 2 options, the jerk wings are the best, right? I'm getting the pancakes, or I'm getting the French toast, or I'm getting the grits. Shrimp and grits. But if I have the shrimp and grits, about 500 calories, definitely easily, ladies, grits, like for 1/4 of grits is about 30 grams of carbs. So if you get the shrimp and grits bowl, you're easily looking at about 70 to 80 grams of carbs. But that's cool. But if I pair the 80 grams of carbs with 130 or 150 grams of carbs coming from my drinks alone, yeah, the scale's going up. Question is how much? All right. So just to give y'all an idea, just to put things into perspective for y'all, every gram of carb holds on to 3 grams of water. So once you eclipse, give or take, about the 100 grams of carb mark, you're going to easily gain at least 1.5 pounds of water. So some people, when we have cheat days, we're having a mimosa tower. So easily 100 grams of carbs coming from that. Then we're having, like I said, the grits as a side with the pancakes, right? And that's not going to be our only meal of the day. So some of us say, hey, man, I already cheated earlier. I might as well get it out of my system. So now you're having the real cookies. Now you're having that real ice cream. And now you and your boo is eating some real pizza or some pasta. That's easily a 300-gram carb day. So now if you do the math, that's about 4.5 pounds they just gained overnight. Now, is it fat? No. But is it water weight? Yes. And is that going to knock you out your sink, per se, for you to start seeing the scale drop the next couple of days? Yes. Unless you do a what? A fast. Or unless you move your body. So you really try to work it off. But I can literally show y'all videos on YouTube where somebody's like, hey, I'm trying to work off a Big Mac in one day. And they literally killing themselves in the gym for like 4 or 5 hours. That's why you're just better off not eating a Big Mac alone. Just eat cleaner and have a more balanced diet. So then on that one specific day out the week, you're good. You can kind of do what you want because you already lost 3 to 4 to 5 pounds throughout the course of a week. Okay? So if you're ever trying to be mindful of your weight, especially because spring is coming around, I know some of y'all already have vacations booked. Some of y'all going on vacations. Some of y'all going to carnival, little things like that. If you want to make sure your stomach stays flat while you're on the beach the whole entire time, do not be drinking your calories. If you're going to drink, keep it cute. Have tequila sodas every single time. If you do that, I promise you're not going to be as bloated as you think. The drinks bloat you faster than the food. So always remember that. Remember the last time you went to Miami, you had the crazy goblet drink, and then how crazy you felt throughout the whole entire day. It was the goblet drink. All right, so be mindful of your drinks this summer and this spring if you're really trying to keep your weight at bay. All right, but still have fun, y'all. Miss Barino, how you doing? And then Kim, I want to check up on you too. Amani, you still here? All right. So Kim, you still here?
Yep.
Okay. Kim, real quick. I know we spoke last 2 days ago. How you feel like it worked out for you?
It was good.
It was good? What'd you do?
My daughter went to some Hawaiian barbecue place. So I looked up the menu, and they did have everything there is almost everything there is sweet.
Yeah.
But they did have a kind of like a hot something. So I got the chicken, and instead of the rice, I kind of substituted with vegetables like cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
So all it had was like a few stems of broccoli, mostly cabbage, and then the chicken, onions, and it was like a fire sauce or something like that.
Okay.
And my steak was purple still the next day. And I have to constantly check with the steak because all my stuff is still somewhere.
Yeah.
So
That's
I don't
fine.
have a scale.
Yeah.
But then this morning I woke up and it was more of a lighter pink. Now going through what I ate, the only thing that I can think of is that I had a Quest cookie, but I had it towards the end of the day. I don't know if that was it, but I'm guessing that was it.
It's probably that. Okay. So, it depends on how your body processes it, first and foremost, right? But one thing I learned about myself, if I have any Quest products, me personally, I gotta have it earlier during the day. If I have a Quest product, like the Quest cookie, I don't like the Quest bars. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if I'm gonna have one of them, it's gonna be the Quest cookies or the Reese's peanut butter cups. But I stop buying those because I'm gonna mess it up every single time. I'm gonna destroy it in like 2 or 3 days. So you just gotta know yourself. If you have the Quest cookie later during the day, for some of us, our bodies have problems and issues with breaking it down and digesting it. So their fiber that they're using some saccharides. Long story short, that's very hard for our bodies to break down. So that could be an effect. But you might realize that the scale still drops. You just every single time you have it, your stick color gets lighter. That's what happens to me. Any Quest product I had, especially the Quest cookie, my stick color's gonna get lighter, but the scale might still drop. Especially if I ate cleaner that day as well. Okay? So don't worry about it. Just be more mindful about it. So I would say if that Quest cookie was good enough, have it earlier during the day, another day, like sometime this weekend, but let that be your only man-made thing. Because now you might realize it might just be the timing, not the Quest cookie itself.
Okay.
All right? How was your sleep last night, too?
Oh, my sleep was good. I probably fell asleep somewhere around 11. But of course, I I don't have any place to go now.
Yeah.
So I woke up. It was probably like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, that's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, one thing that I learned today from this doctor, every hour of sleep that you get before midnight, you could basically count that as 2 hours of sleep. And of course, every hour of sleep after midnight is only equates for one. So if you are somebody that knows that you have issues with your sleep, it's always in your best interest to try to start having a practice of I'm getting to bed as early as possible. So at least placing myself in an environment where I can start going to sleep sooner than later. Okay? The time of you going to sleep matters more than the duration of sleep itself. So if Kim says, hey, I got 9 hours of sleep, y'all, but I went to sleep from 1 o'clock to 10 a.m., I would rather have somebody like Ashley say, hey, I only went to sleep from 10 to 4, so 6 hours, but I went to sleep at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Keep that in the back of your head. All right, for everybody. All right, so if you don't got nowhere to go, Kim, have that bond on your head by 8, go to sleep by 10:30. By 11, we'll work with 11 too. All right?
Okay.
All right. Very last thing I want to share, because I know, Kim, you make bomb choices too. Because she went to a Hawaiian spot, right? But I don't ever want you to feel like you're just compromising too much, because you're already compromised with the car. Right? So, reflecting back, what type of protein, even though it got some sweet sauce on it, would you prefer naturally from a Hawaiian spot?
Well,
Oh, you don't care for that?
I really don't care for that.
Okay.
Only because, actually that was my first ever having Hawaiian barbecue, and I didn't think it was like someplace I go back to again.
Yeah, if you're not getting the real deal, it's not that good. So that's why I asked you that. So if you want to enjoy your food next time.
I had leftover, and I warmed it up today, and then I ended up going, I don't really
Yeah, you don't want that. And that's all I'm saying. So next time, and I know, because I'm the same way, like that's the type of thing where you got to go hard or go home, per se. So what I would tell you to do is next time, or what I do, when it comes to the protein options, especially if you know you're probably not going to care about it, but you still want to still get your protein in, I will get one option where I know I got to be a little bit more mindful of. But the second option, okay, is going to be on the P's and Q's. So for instance, I will get something called like the luau pig, right? Which is slow roasted Kahlua pork seasoned with Hawaiian sea salt. There's nothing wrong with that. You know that. Plain Jane. But I'm also have it with my Molokai chicken, the sweet and spicy grilled chicken. You see what I'm saying? That's a compromise that you can do, because the sauce is sweet, but because you're not going crazy with the crazy sweet sauce, along with a crazy carb, it's not really that deep. You know? So we all know about like the Hawaiian, not the Hawaiian spot, the little Asian buffet line that we be seeing at the mall. They got the Asian food, and you can get a plate. And they got noodles, then they got veggies, then they got, the rice, then they got the teriyaki chicken. What I do is I get the teriyaki chicken. Yes, I know it's teriyaki. I'm fully aware. But then I ask for less sauce. I literally ask them for that. But I know it's teriyaki. I still want a little bit of it, right? But then my very next protein is going to be, okay, keep it cute, which is they got the jalapeno shrimp. So one got sauce in it, one don't got sauce in it. But I got the side of veggies. It's not that deep. But if I get the honey chicken like I really want, With the teriyaki chicken that I really want, with the lo mein that I really want, now it's that deep. Does that make sense? So you still being intentional, but you still enjoying your meal. All right. All right. Thank you for sharing, Kim. And make sure you schedule a call too once you get settled. Okay? All right. I'm gonna call on Constance, and after that, I'm gonna let y'all be great. Constance, how you doing?
Hello, I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How you been?
I'm doing okay.
Okay. How's your weight loss journey going?
So actually, it's been going pretty good. I had a bit of a moment where I was stalling. So I kind of was extra hard on myself, honestly, about that. Especially with not seeing color on my stick, because I felt like I was eating everything. I wasn't necessarily working out, but I went to the gym twice this week, so I think that helped significantly. But I am down, I would say 16 pounds, so
okay,
in about a month. So
congratulations.
I'm excited about that, and then trying not to be hard on myself, right?
Okay. Yeah. So now, Constance, once again, I said this to somebody earlier, but I know you just joined the call. I know you are a strong black independent queen. You did not pay to do that on this program. Okay? So next time Constance is stalling for longer than 2 to 3 days and you can't figure it out, I need you to schedule a call.
Okay.
Period. That way I can nip it in the bud for you and then you're back on track. And now you're not getting discouraged at all. Okay?
Right.
But the fact that you already lost 15 to 16 pounds by yourself means that you definitely understood the assignment. So what's been working for you?
So yeah, just acknowledging that too, because I was like, I should schedule a call, and then you know how we get caught up in the busyness of work and life and stuff like that. But I'll definitely schedule a call. But I will say what's working for me is staying in my window, because I'm not I don't get hungry in the morning. So most of the time, I start getting hungry probably around 3 p.m. And then I also don't eat because I get off of work late. So I don't eat until sometimes like 8 or 9 o'clock, depending on when I get home. But I think trying my best to stay in my window, a 6-hour period, has been helpful. And then also I was on another call too, and I don't know if they're here, but somebody had mentioned eating a whole bunch of burgers and eggs has helped. So what I do is, like, when I'm on my way home, if I haven't prepared anything, I will get a burger, but I do either get it without the buns, without the ketchup. So I'm carrying around my sugar-free ketchup in my car.
Oh, Lord.
It's an interesting situation. And carrying around my keto buns from Arnold, but that has been helpful because I'm literally ripping and running half the time.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. All right. Well, look, you're, making it work for your lifestyle because you're always ripping and running. Hey, you got your sugar-free ketchup on deck. Ladies, next time, if y'all really want some ketchup, it's not that deep, y'all. Just don't go crazy and have 10 packets and have it in a corner like we usually do because we like to dip. So as long as you ain't doing that, you're all right. You could have a packet or two. All right? Okay. But I'm glad that you are willing to do that.
Yes.
All right? So great job so far, Constance. Keep doing your thing. And let's check in sometime soon. If anything, latest Monday. All right?
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem. And last but not least, Amani, because I called you earlier. But I see you driving, so.
Yeah, I'm good now.
You good? Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Try to give you some time, man. So how you been?
I've been okay. Yesterday I saw that I gained a pound, but I weighed myself this morning and I lost it. So.
Okay.
I'm trying to get out of the 200. I only got 5 pounds to go. I'm just trying to get out of there.
Oh, we're gonna make that happen. All right. So let me ask you one question then. The day that the pound or the scale went up a pound, were you surprised or no?
No. I
Okay.
wasn't.
All right. Today the scale dropped. Were you surprised or no?
No.
That's why I love working with women like y'all, cause y'all realists. Y'all know if y'all did something wild or not. You just don't want to fess up to it. So as long as you are fully aware, okay, yeah, I could have expected that. And oh, you know what? I kind of did. I was on my P's and Q's yesterday. I expected this scale to drop. That's all I care for. Self-awareness. Okay?
Gotcha.
So that's good. So just keep staying consistent. And we already know the weekend is approaching. Give yourself a day or a half a day to live your life, not the whole entire day. That way you can maintain your weight throughout the course of the weekend. All right?
Got it.
But while I got your money, I'm going to ask you a question. So, ladies, this is going to be my little announcement for my next challenge. I thought about this last night, and I feel like an evil genius. So, here's what I'm thinking about doing, and I want everybody's insight on this because we only got 10 minutes left anyways. So, Amani, this is what my challenge is going to be. On the line is going to be $1,500. But Amani and everybody on this call or everybody who wants to win, they're going to select 3 people that they know they want to lose weight, or it could be 3 random people from their social media.
Okay.
What's going to happen is that's going to be your team. The people on this team is going to get provided the same information Amani is, and they're going to have the access to this group calls and all that stuff. They're going to get the book. They're going to get the videos. But unless they pay for it, they can talk to me one-on-one. But they don't have to do all that. That's not the purpose of that. But whoever's team loses the most weight is going to win the $1,500. And the people on the team, they're not going to win the $1,500. That's for y'all, because y'all brought them there. But they're going to get my e-course for free, so they can get my $500 e-course for free. So they have an incentive as well. So, Amani, this is the first time I'm breaking my news to everybody. What do you feel about that? Or how do you feel about that?
I like it.
You like it?
Because so many people have been asking me what I've been doing,
And that's my point.
Referring them to you.
That's my point.
So
So instead of them, people keep asking every single time, you're going to be a baby nutritionist and you're going to help them. But I mean, I'm going to help them here and there as well because they're going to be a part of the community.
Right.
But you're going to be their first point of contact. So whoever's team loses the most weight, which means now Amani kind of has to not only learn what she's receiving from this program, but now apply it by teaching. When you start teaching things, that's when it starts to go into your memory bank where it stays forever. So it goes from your short-term memory to your long-term memory. When you start not just listening to it, but start teaching it to somebody else. That's how your brain works.
Right.
So if you do this now, after 2 months, this is going to be second nature to you. But now you're teaching somebody new this information, which means what? Now as a community, as minorities, we're all getting healthier. So that was dope.
I like it.
You like it?
That sounds like a plan, yeah.
Okay. Do y'all think $1,500 is a good enough prize money?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm about to say, all right, she hesitated. I was starting getting scared. Like, all right, y'all, keep it cute.
I voted for the vacation though, but
Oh, okay. Okay, you vote for vacation. Okay. Somebody asked me, can we use people from the group call if we don't have anyone? I don't like that because that's cheating. You already know what to do. So no, y'all can't use anybody from the group chat. But what y'all can do, which is why I say y'all can use the power of social media. What you can do is say, well, I'm going to give y'all the instructions anyway. So if you're somebody who's trying to find people, just make a video. Kind of like what I did with Rashina. So what Rashina did, y'all probably seen the Rashina video, but I'm going to post it after this. She's like, hey, I'm Rashina, and I found this nutritionist guy, and he's going to help me lose 30 pounds in a couple months, right? So in y'all case, y'all going to be like, hey, and let's say Amani. Hi, my name is Amani. I'm on this weight loss journey. I already lost 15 plus pounds, and I'm looking for 3 women who wants to lose weight with me. If you do, just click Amani below, and then once she figured out the team, I'm going to let her do her own weeding. So the people who are serious, because you don't want no dead weight. Once you create your team, it's a wrap. That's your team. All right? I don't want you to find nobody off no waivers who you know, oh, man, she already lost 12 pounds. She's serious. Nope. Once that's your team, that's your team. And they're going to get the information to do it. But here's the reason why I know for a fact y'all going to get your money's worth. Or me giving out this money, y'all going to earn your money. When people get information for free, you don't really do it. So now you really got to find people who really wants to make this happen. So you got to do your own little research. You got to do your own little screening. Okay? But I'm going to give y'all a week. So from Friday to Friday, and the challenge is going to start next Friday, officially.
And when does it end?
Y'all ladies want to do end it on May or end it in June? I'm going to let y'all pick. Because y'all on the call, y'all get to pick. 60 days or 90-day challenge, y'all.
60. Yeah, May. May is good.
May? Okay, yeah, y'all trying to get some vacation money. I see what's going on. So, May it is. All right? So, 60-day challenge. I guess it's going to end on the 15th of May because we're currently about to approach the 7th. So, 15th of May, when it will be announced, $1,500. It is what it is. But now you help somebody else get to their goal weight or get closer to their goal weight. So now we're each one, teach one. Okay? Ladies, how y'all like the challenge? Other than Amani.
I think it's a good challenge.
You think it's a good challenge?
I just don't like people, so I probably won't be participating.
Oh, Lord. Kim.
No, let me take that back. It's not that I don't like people.
Yeah.
I just don't have a lot of friends, or I am not that person on social media to call somebody who probably gonna jack up what I'm trying to do.
Oh, Lord. Okay, well, I like the fact that you said that, 'cause that's the only downside, right?
I'm cheering on everybody on this call who gonna participate, because I know they'll do it.
I might have to find a caveat for people like Kim who's like, all right, look, I don't even want to put myself out there like that. So can we form a team? When I'm thinking about, matter of fact, Amani, I'm gonna let you pick. Cause I think you asked about it too, or Patty Ann asked about it. If y'all decide to have somebody from the group to join your team, it can only be one.
Okay, I like that.
Is that fair, ladies?
I like that better too. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all can find one person from the group, but don't be cheating, y'all. If I see you got 2 people from the group, you're disqualified. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let y'all rock out and win all the challenges until the prize money be like, nope, it's not going to you, it's going to her who did cheat. So I know the people's in the group. You can have one person from the group. You gotta find 2 people. It could be a family member. You can make a post on Instagram. Just 2 people that I don't know from a can of paint. And I work with a lot of people, so I know if y'all trying to cheat the system. And I remember face as well. All right. All right, but okay. So I'm gonna give y'all the details, and I'm gonna announce it tomorrow morning. I'm excited. So if y'all agree, that's what we're gonna do. All right, Constance, you got a question before we close out?
Quick question: Can
Yeah.
it be somebody who previously was a part of?
See what I'm saying? I think that's cheating a little bit.
Sorry, I'm just.
That's cheating a little bit. So technically, what? They're not part of the group.
Yeah.
If you choose somebody who did the program before, once again, this is gonna be a total weight loss program as a group. Do you want me to include y'all weight loss too during this time too, ladies, or no? Just the group. You know what? Y'all can lead. Y'all can lead.
Everything.
Yeah, everything, right? Everything is fair. I like that. Because we're just gonna be a little more motivated anyways. So, Constance, if you choose somebody who used to be on the program, that is your one slot of somebody who's in the group.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Alright? Alright, but I like this challenge because y'all gonna really learn how to what I go through every single day when somebody's pissing you off who's not supposed to be doing or not doing what they're supposed to be doing. But other than that, thank y'all for making this call. I'ma post this video in the next couple minutes. Give me about 30-40 minutes. But other than that, announcement is gonna be tomorrow, so look out for that. And have a good rest of y'all day, ladies.
Bye. Bye.
All right, y'all. What's up, Tati?
You had a question, didn't you?
Yeah, I did have a question, but I text you, Trey, because the call is about to end.
You can ask me now, Tati. We here.
No, I've been having a lot of heartburn, and then when I eat, like my stomach is grumbling like I was starving, but I'm not hungry. So I wanted to know if that is like that's something I should be worried about, or because it never used to happen to me.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk offline then. You can text me.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, no.
All right.